So, customary reading of the name of the playset. The Last Campfire, written by Steve Donahue, art by Steve Donahue. You can't see the art because I didn't print it off, but it looked like a campfire.
Neither can your audience.
No.
They can't see the art either.
No. It's the final weeks of the season at Camp Conestoga. Conestoga? We're going to go with Conestoga. The campers are all preparing for the end of their 4-week program. The final campfire is soon, with it the end of the summer. With the end of the summer comes the last chance to make your move, gain revenge, or make a name for yourself in the next summer. Movie night is inspiration. Meatballs, Summer Camp Nightmare, Camp Nowhere, Scout Camp, The Double MacGuffin, and Little Darlings. I've heard of exactly one of these movies.
I haven't heard of any of
The
them.
Double MacGuffin.
Yeah, I think those might be lies.
Yeah, they
Oh
just
man,
made them up.
I want to watch that movie.
The Double MacGuffin.
On the other hand, I read so many books as a child about, like, summer camp stuff.
Yeah.
Like, there were never any movies.
Well, I know the camp movie is a thing, if only because there was the parody of camp movies, which was Red Hot American Summer.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was parodying something, so
Yeah.
it must have been camp movies. But none immediately come to mind. Like, I think of, I guess, Heavyweights
Yeah.
was a camp movie.
Todd Strasser wrote a series of, like, young adult novels that were set at a camp.
Okay.
So I remember that.
That's cool.
He did, if you remember, if you were exactly my age and got those Scholastic book club things, he did the Help I'm Trapped in Whatever Thing's Body books.
I don't remember
So it's like
those.
Help I'm Trapped in My Sister's Body, in an alien's body, whatever.
See, I remember My Teacher is an Alien, which is a very different series.
That is a different
by
series.
Bruce Coville, who was my favorite author as a child. So we're going to start off. We're going to roll some dice. We're going to pick first player by the last person who was camping.
I should have been going like today, but
Yeah.
everyone bailed.
Never.
Never?
Never.
Never camping?
Why would I sleep outside when there is inside to sleep in?
Because it's nice. Okay, so we
Never.
got never. Have you camped in the last year or so?
No, I can't remember the last time I was in a tent. I've done it before, though.
Yeah. I think the last time I've camped was like pre-grad school, so like 7 or 8 years.
Oof. I could roll off, I don't know.
Yeah. I'll just go first.
Okay.
It'll be fine. That way Chris doesn't feel pressure.
There we go.
And play proceeds clockwise because that's the rules.
Okay.
So roll some dice. These are not your dice. These are just dice you are rolling. So just roll them. Cool. We'll then bunch them together based on common numbers. So 4s, 3s, and we have 0 6s. And no 1s
And no
either.
1s.
That's an interesting combination. I guess this happens when we're only rolling 12 dice.
I guess that's true. The dice also are fresh from the box. For you listeners, we have had trouble before with the black die symbolizing the bad endings and the white die symbolizing the good endings. So we now have green and red die, and we're going to have to remember what they mean.
Green's good. They have
Green's
both to start
good.
with the
There's
same
a
number.
G. The same number.
Yep, they both start with the same number.
All right.
Red means stop.
Yeah.
Red means bad.
Yeah.
They stop.
Please stop. This is bad. Yeah, so I'm going to pick and define a relationship or need or opportunity with the dice we have, which are very limited.
Use a 3 if you want a 3.
Use the 3 if I want a 3, because there's only 2
There's
of them.
only 2 3s. We've got a lot of the other things. Mostly
So
4s.
that's interesting. 3 is campers. And I feel like this game will not be successful if we don't have campers. Because it's the last day of camp. I guess we could have, like, staff. Everyone could be staff.
Everybody
Yeah.
be staff, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to pick staff. I'm going to define a staff relationship. So I'm going to use one of our 2s. I'm going to write staff on this card. And I'm going to put that between the 2 of y'all. So y'all are both staff.
Cool.
So now, Chris, you can either further define that by choosing one of the dice associated with staff and further define that, or you can define another relationship between myself and you, or Catherine and I. Or you can choose a location, object, or need and place that between any pair of people.
I got lost when you said I could further define staff, so I'm looking
So
these
these
are the options.
Those
here.
are the 6 options you can choose from. You can choose any 4 of those because we don't have any 1s or 6s. So you can't choose the first option there or the last option. Because those are 1 and 6.
2, 3, 5, and 4.
Yeah, that's our pool of resources.
I really like rival counselors.
All
That's
right.
nice and
So now y'all are rival counselors. What number is that?
Yeah.
that's a
two.
2.
Cool. So that's both
So
our, 2 of our 2s. So
right,
rival
rival
counselors on there.
counselors.
I'm going to do it and make this popper.
Do it. I believe
Rival
in you.
popper.
Sushi, I need a napkin.
There were napkins somewhere. I think they're all gone now.
Yeah.
Oh, the score's at the bottom of my pile. That's exciting. We've got a lot of 4s. I'm gonna take one for the team and hit a 4. One of these is weird. Under romance, if we had any 1s, there is 17-year-old counselor and 15-year-old camper,
Yep,
which I don't feel good about.
Well, it's a good thing we don't have any 1s.
Yep.
So you're taking a 4 and making romance?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I'm looking at all of the 4 options and then going from there. Romance to get respect, the dining hall, or supplies. I don't know if I want to waste my object on a not untoward. There's no untoward objects. What is this? The worst we have is like pornography under contraband. This is like the super PG playlist. There's no like sex toys or anything.
The Jade Helm showed up in my playlist today. Like I just randomly play everything on iTunes. And so I listened to that for like 20 minutes.
That's funny.
And then I got sad and I had to stop.
I mean, that's a sad one. Like, if we're picking one that's exceptionally sad.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to pick the dining hall.
Cool.
So I need... Thank you. And I used a 4 because I am selfless.
And we get a lot of 4s. Also, the last die is always wild.
Oh.
So that'll come in handy when we get there. And who is the dining hall important to?
Yeah.
All right. So this now exists between us.
There's the 4 that goes with it. And 3 for Kevin.
What do we got in the dining hall? Pantry, kitchen, walk-in cooler, main dining hall, small dining room. Okay, some options.
I like the walk-in cooler.
I also like the walk-in cooler, and it's a 3. We still got 2 of our 3s left.
So
True.
2 3s.
Yeah, I'm going to use one of those 3s for a weapon. I think that's what we're going to do. As our object. And yeah, this is going to be important to the 2 of us, Catherine.
I dig it.
Excuse me.
Doesn't bode well for me.
Well, so we don't fully know what it is, but this weapon is important to both of us for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason.
Now, the weapons choices are the missing rifle, rusty old axe, jar of laxative, bow and arrow, balloon slingshot, or blowgun. So
Yeah, it could be a balloon
There's some
slingshot.
range
Yeah,
there,
we've got. Again, this is like the most PG one we've ever played.
this is surprising. I didn't actually look at it before. It's just like,
Yeah.
Camp's cool.
Camp is cool.
It was this or in a Snowden bus station, which I do
Yeah.
want to try eventually.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Well, we didn't roll any 6s, so no one's need can be to have sex.
No.
Yeah.
So we don't even have sex.
So we were
There was romance under relationships though, but it would have to
We got lots of 4s, so
it
you
would
could
have to
have some
be
romance.
with Kevin.
No, it could be between... Yes, it would be with me, yes.
Yeah, no matter what.
Yes. I'm
No
getting
matter what.
romanced.
Maybe. You don't know yet. It
Yeah.
could happen.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have any 1s, and that's the most important part.
Mm-hmm.
I really like needing to become a legend.
All right, so you're going to use a 3 and define that. So the need will have to be between the 2 of y'all
Uh-huh.
because we have a location and object here.
Yeah.
And so you only have 1 of each of those.
Okay.
So the need will be there, and we will find out how to become a legend.
To become a... All caps.
Legend. Catherine picked crime as a relationship between Chris and I.
There is marijuana in this place.
Marijuana
that is the
grower
most
and
illicit
customer.
thing. That is the most
Got some
illicit-
fives.
That is
Yeah,
the
I got
most,
some fives.
But it's the most illicit thing in this playset.
We got that 1-3 left.
Yep, we have 1, 2, and 1, 3 left. We have so many 4s and a couple of 5s.
Since we got the 4s, I'm going to define our relationship as romance. There's a thing I've been meaning to implement, and I guess I can do it now since I'm thinking about it. It's a cool thing about consent in role-playing games.
Yeah.
So what the listeners don't know is I've taken a card and put a big X on it in the middle of the table. And so this is just a general rule that you should use when you're doing RPGs in general, because you can go into weird spaces sometimes, is if anything starts to become uncomfortable or you're going in an area that you don't want to go, you tap the X. And we can pivot, we can change, we can stop. We have options there. But it just creates a space to make sure that that is a cool thing to do. It is okay to say this is not what I want to do right now.
Consent is so important.
Consent is very important, which is why we're choosing not to be a 17-year-old counselor and a 15-year-old camper.
It would be one thing if they were both campers. I would be like...
Even that still, I'm not...
it's like a freshman and a junior dating.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, you can make it work.
Yeah, if they were both campers,
But there's
I would feel
the
slightly
element
better
of
about
superiority
it, which
and
is not
power
authority is
makes it
not,
a consent
is
problem.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
So we've got an X card on the table. I've seen this used if you're playing online and you're doing chat-based or web-based things, you can just type X in the chat box and just let it be a thing. And then you find a new way to go without having to be uncomfortable.
I'm using...
romance goes on here.
I'm
and
using...
Weapon, what was weapon? 3?
Oh, no. Was it a 3? Let me look.
Weapon is a 3.
Oh, man,
Weapon's a
I used the
3.
3.
That's
Jar
okay.
of laxative is out.
That's okay. All right.
That makes my decision easier. Because it was between that and balloon slingshot, but now that balloon slingshot is the only other attractive option to me, I'm going to go ahead and say that that's the weapon.
Yeah.
What number is that?
That is a 5.
Cool.
I'm using a 5.
Balloon slingshot and romance are both very important things to us. As of yet undefined romance.
Oh, I didn't realize that those things were related. Jar of laxative would have been much funnier.
It would have been very funny.
A much funnier item than
Well, I was strongly considering doing weapon just so we could have a rivalry and have a weapon between you, but I went with the non-obvious
All right,
choice
you have
because that
to
seemed
become
fun.
a legend.
Yeah, how do you want to become a legend?
2, 5, and 4.
One of these options is by building the biggest fire ever.
Well, it is the last campfire is coming up.
I guess.
Last Dies Wild, you can hold off in hopes of getting that one.
I could. I guess. I don't know if I want to.
That's okay. What are the other options?
Kissing the cutest person in camp in public.
Okay.
Or winning a contest.
You got a 2.
I know. That's it.
And a 4?
Oh, building the biggest fire. Oh, sorry. 4 is winning a contest. 5 is stealing something.
Oh, stealing something.
I don't want to steal anything.
Okay.
Someone else might make me have to steal something, though, which is fine. I'm going to define the dining hall.
All right. Where are we going in the dining hall?
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Yep.
Got some kitchen crimes. What number is that?
That's a 2. I used the last 2.
So we have crime and kitchen that are very important to us.
What do I have left to...
We've got to define crime. We've got to define become a legend. We've got to define romance.
Okay.
And you can pick 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Where does crime live?
It's on relationships, number 5.
Okay. 4 and 5. Underage drinker and buyer or marijuana grower and customer? I really think it's the weed on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marijuana grower.
We gotta make this interesting somehow, right? Be part of my plan about the biggest fire in history. It's that there's a secret to that fire.
It's the biggest fire. Mm-hmm. It's the highest fire we've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
So...
You can pick a different thing.
No, it's okay. At this point, it can either be to be a legend, because we only have 4s left.
Yes.
Listening audience. We
Yes.
only have 4s left. So I am limited. I have 2 4s, so I don't get to do the wild card. I just get to use a 4.
How did we must have skipped someone.
We must have
I
skipped
shouldn't be
someone at
last.
some point, yeah.
You get to define 2 things.
Okay.
Congrats. All the power is yours.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't know what I'm going to do yet, though.
That's okay. Listeners at home, you can listen in and tell us who we skipped.
Yeah. That is, listeners, you'll let us know that. We don't usually specifically go out of our way to listen to this podcast because we already know what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have romance and to become a legend. So I am going to be fair. One of them does have to be a 4.
Yes.
So romance is camp director and spouse, and to become a legend is by winning a contest.
Ooh.
So it has to be one or the other.
Yeah.
Chris, do you really want an enormous fire?
Kinda, yeah.
All right. I'm there for Chris.
Camp director and spouse. This is interesting.
I like that they use gender neutral spouse.
Yeah.
I'm all about that. Despite the fact that I am more than likely like an incredibly like a grown woman because I am married to someone at least moderately grown, I am very interested in building the biggest fire ever. Wow.
I mean, considering y'all are rivals, we might have competing fires? I don't see how that could ever cause a problem.
Dining hall kitchen. Is this where our illicit trades take place?
I suspect so. Well, so I'm thinking just what I'm kind of seeing right now is Catherine as the camp director, which is why this fire is very important to her.
Check it out.
Yeah, that's real big.
It's real big.
It's a
For
real
those
big
of you
fire.
at home, she is double underlined ever in the sentence by building the biggest fire ever.
It's a real big fire.
Gotta be emphatic.
So I'm thinking your camp director.
Yeah. It means we have to stretch the definition of rival counselors a little.
He's going for your job.
Well, I'll find out. So it's okay.
I think I work in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you growing weed or are you not growing weed?
What do you think, Chris? Do you want to be the seller or the buyer?
I think it's pretty funny if you're growing it and she doesn't know.
Yeah. Okay, we can go that route. Cool. So, I mean, if I'm married to the director, I'm probably like head chef or something.
Yeah.
I'm important.
Yeah, probably. Like, I wouldn't pick some... going back to authority, would not date, like, some... a dishwasher and use the chef to lord it over them.
No.
Like, we can say they're even 2 different groups, which is possible in a lot of camps.
Yeah,
like
a lot of them are split by gender.
Yeah, well, and the camp director maybe doesn't have any control over the kitchen. It's
that's
something
true,
that they've
yeah.
outsourced.
Yeah. I'm a contractor.
Yeah, authority. That's what it comes down to. Yeah.
I would say the camp rivalries are typically between staff defined by differences in opinion on how campers should be governed.
Yeah.
So it would make sense that one of us is like the loosey-goosey one and one of them is the strict one.
Yeah. I almost see... I don't know.
And
What do you see,
although...
Kevin? It's okay.
Well, no, I'm thinking, like, I almost see Catherine maybe wanting to build the biggest fire ever. Although that's something important to both of you. I think it would be funny to have Catherine be the loosey-goosey camp director.
To me, be very
Like big
uptight,
old
but
hippie.
still be a stoner.
Yeah.
The most uptight, very in love with fire stoner ever.
Yeah.
So you need this.
It's for science, damn it.
Because we're going to make name tags.
So that we don't forget our name and also no one else forgets our name.
Yeah. So you got to think of a name now.
We don't have to have the same last name, but if it makes it easier, we can.
We can. Well, let's see what last name you come up with.
Yeah.
All I'm thinking of is, like, Blunt Man.
Hi, my name is Trevor Collins.
Hi, Trevor.
Of Margot.
Margot. If you're Margot, I almost feel like I have to be... Christmas Vacation.
Look it up.
I'm looking it up.
Okay. Because when I think Margot, the only Margot from movies I know is from the Royal Tenenbaum, and that has a weird.
I don't know Margot. That was my first exposure to yuppies as a type, was Christmas Vacation.
Oh yeah.
How did the floor
Where
get
have all the
wet?
yuppies gone?
North.
Where have all the yuppies gone? I don't know how to finish that song. I didn't have a joke. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We
Just
still believe in you.
Gotten younger and become hipsters instead.
Yeah. Todd.
Are you Todd?
I'm Todd.
Does Todd have a last name? Can we just use that?
Yeah, they don't have the same last name. They do. Chester.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to have another last name?
I'm okay with being Todd Chester.
Yeah.
Why is the floor wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot. Todd Chester. Now it's a reference to a movie I like. Cool. So I guess we're ready to start. That was a quick setup because there's only 3 of us. It's less
only
confusing.
3 of us, yeah.
It's a very tightly wound game. So all the dice go back in the middle. I'm still keep these defining us.
Goodbye, dice.
You'll get them again.
Ah, yes.
Here, we can put some over here if you like.
Okay, cool.
So they're close to you.
Yeah.
If that makes you feel comforted.
It does.
Good.
Cool. So we know it's the last day or 2 of camp.
Yeah.
Campfire's coming up. That's a big deal. And I get to either set up or resolve the scene. You know, I'm gonna resolve. I'll let y'all set me up. Where are we starting?
So the last campfire is probably a big cookout night, right?
Yeah, big
I
cookout.
bet. So let's theorize that this is the last night.
So we're last day of camp.
So last day of
Yeah.
camp, but pickup is the next day, so that gives us a little running room if
Yeah.
we need to move into the next day. We could even say it's the evening before the last full day of camp, and you're trying to go through and get all the food organized.
Okay.
Because normally you get to handle all the food and make sure everything's taken care of, but you have to have everything set up so that the kids can kind of feed themselves and roast hot dogs
Yeah.
or whatever.
A lot of hot dogs.
So many hot dogs.
A lot of hot dogs.
Marshmallows.
A lot of sticks.
Piles of marshmallows.
We use natural, all-grown sticks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grab them out of the woods.
All natural.
All natural sticks.
All natural.
Make the kids get them themselves because I really don't care about getting sticks.
That's fair.
If you want to roast a hot dog with your hands, I'm not going to stop you. Marshmallows are harder though.
Yeah. I think they're both hard.
So are we night before? I'm in the kitchen. Are we? What am I setting up at?
Kitchen. So
Yeah.
you're in the kitchen. I don't know if anyone else is there. You can pull someone if you want to in the progress of it because that's part of a resolution.
I was get to pick how it ends.
What?
Yeah, I'm just picking how it ends, good or
I
bad.
mean, that's
so
part
yeah.
of how it ends. So it is the night before the big cookout.
Night before the big cookout.
And really, you've fed everybody, you're just getting things ready for in the morning, because you still got to do breakfast and lunch like normal, and then have everything set up for dinner.
Yeah. So, probably breakfast. We're going to have a light breakfast. I've got my clipboard and a checklist. Light breakfast. We'll do bags of eggs. Egg bags are easy. You ever had egg bags?
I have. That doesn't mean it's a good thing.
Bags of eggs are easy. We'll boil those up. Probably got plenty of eggs. I don't have any conflict.
Well,
Go ask him about a thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bags
So,
of eggs.
Because I'm
Lunch.
not concerned with going to go see him.
Yeah.
He's going to show up in my cabin in a little while.
Lunch, definitely doing
Together.
bologna sandwiches.
So I'm showing up because I'm out and I need to buy.
Oh, Trevor.
Oh, hi.
You're out late.
Yes.
Where are your kids at?
They've all been put to bunk, to bed. They were all in the beds they were supposed to be in, and
That's good of you.
we had
You get them tied down?
our nightly star viewing, and so everything is in order.
Okay.
Except that I am once again out of marijuana.
Dude, you need marijuana. Like, is it still recording?
Probably. I forgot there's a thing. They installed a thing that my computer goes to sleep automatically every 30 minutes, even if it's plugged in.
Got it.
For security purposes.
That's fair. But we'll have to keep an eye on
Install caffeine.
It
There's a little app that lives in your menu bar, and you just
just
click
wiggles
it,
the
and
mouse.
And then, well, no, it just doesn't go to sleep.
You'd have to see it fight the security thing.
I would be interested to
Which
see who would win.
Both are totally enraged.
Yeah.
Little processes.
You're out already? I feel like I set you up week 3.
So Sam has been unusually unruly this week. I have needed a little bit more help than usual.
That anxiety acting up again?
Yes.
It's good. It's good. Let me see what I got. Bags of eggs. Dime bags. Here we go. You think this will be enough?
Oh, thank God.
Okay, now no giving this to the kids. We got strict rules about drugs here, and you'd be getting super in trouble.
Children are already very creative, and their minds are not yet fully developed. They don't need these sorts of chemicals yet.
Yes. It's a lot of words to say okay, but sure, we'll go with that. You should get that stick looked at. See if you can get it out by the time we got to roast campfire things. Things you roast on campfires.
I stacked all the firewood previously. What stick are you referring to?
Don't worry about it. It's
Thank
cool.
You. Thank
cool.
you for your help.
Do you think we should go with bologna and mustard and bologna and mayo tomorrow? They're both in squeeze bottles. They're pretty easy to get out.
Mustard is the superior condiment. Mayo is just revolting.
All right, mayo it is. Thanks. Anything else, or should I just put this on your tab?
I'll be going now.
Oh, I was kidding about the tab. Cash up front.
As always. I reached in my pocket and I
This is going well for me. You got all the cash.
I pull out the money.
Yeah, all of the dollar bills.
All the dollars.
This was the correct number of dollar bills for the amount of marijuana I have now sold you.
Indeed it is.
Exact change is always nice, although it's a little weird that you add sales tax.
We've discussed this previously.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not reporting it. I'm just letting you know.
I wish not to be audited.
Get out of here.
I take my weed and I leave.
Cool. And because this is the first round, in the first round you always give away your die. And I'm going to give this to Trevor because he needs some happiness in his life.
Yeah, things are real hard for Trevor. I don't know how I'm going to be mad at him as his rival. Like, Trevor needs some help. Trevor needs a hug. Trevor needs a significant other.
All right. So, Trevor, would you like to set up or resolve the next scene?
I will set up. So
Okay.
I assume.
Don't feel like we have to go from directly to scene to scene. Excuse me. Scene to scene. We can skip time.
You can even travel
we can
back
do
in time
flashbacks.
somewhere if you want
Okay.
to. Like, you can flash back
Yeah.
to camp
And
meeting.
if somehow you die, we can still keep you in the story.
Yeah,
I don't expect you to die in this playset, but it's happened before.
Yeah. Well, I figured it was either like the night before one of the campers had gotten up, or the next day at like some sort of fun activity that I was involved in.
Yeah. Well, so is that what you want to do? Or what do you want to do?
Do you
I guess
want
if
to
you're
set
setting
up, or
up,
do you want
yeah.
to resolve?
The setup. So,
Okay.
I think there should be a water balloon fight.
Water balloon fight. It's the annual camp water balloon fight.
And our bunks are involved, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we are administrating this fight.
Water balloon fight?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, kids and water balloons, like, don't aim for the face, but water balloons are weird. They don't really hurt you. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Are some ground rules for this water balloon fight? Additional.
I assume her bunk is being, in my view, too aggressive. And I'm confronting her.
All right.
Yeah.
Confront away.
Confront.
Billy is clearly violating the ground rules that we set forth. As he is your camper, I am not able to discipline him, but I would strongly recommend that you keep him in line.
Which ground rule? I'm watching Billy right now. He's like running around shirtless. He's just a little kid. What's he doing?
You didn't read them, the list of rules that I emailed to you last night?
What list of rules? I just told them to not throw them at each other's faces.
Article 1, Section 7.
Okay.
You will not throw water balloons forcibly at combatants that are not facing you, nor shall you throw them at the face or other extremities.
Did he throw one at somebody's face?
Yes.
Which kid?
Sarah.
Sarah looks fine. Sarah's hitting him with a water balloon now. That's how it goes.
It's against the rules, and although I am aware it is camp and that children should have fun, they should also be aware that there are rules to follow and procedures to abide by.
Okay. So I'm not going to interrupt all of the kids throwing water balloons, and I'm also not going to wade out into the middle of them to get Billy under my arm and bring him back to talk to him.
That would be quite dangerous,
I'll
yes.
keep an eye on him, and if he does it again, I'll blow my whistle, we'll pause the game, and I'll talk to him.
I suppose that would be sufficient.
Okay, I think that's fair, where everybody's doing fine. Sarah's not hurt. If Sarah was hurt, we'd be going about this a different way. But everything's alright right now.
Have you considered my request to lead the construction of the bonfire?
Yeah, you're so neurotic. I think you're going to build the biggest bonfire ever, and I'm all about that. That's the thing that I want to happen, because the kids are going to think it's great. These kids come back every year, and the bonfire gets bigger and bigger, and you're a crazy man, and I appreciate that.
So, is that a yes?
Yeah, you're good. You're good, buddy. I trust you. Please don't set fire to anything.
I'm going to set fire to as many logs as are on the pile.
That's cool. Just don't... I need you to be thoughtful about building it. And,
we will use the scientific method.
Okay, alright. Alright, buddy. Like, you do that. I'm gonna keep an eye on Billy. Billy just looks like he's having fun. Sarah also looks okay. So if you see anything else, let me know. It's gonna be okay.
You know, I once was in a water balloon fight like this, and counselors were not sufficiently aware of what was going on, and I'm just trying to make sure that that does not befall any of my campers.
Trevor, I can see all of the kids right now. Like, we're taller than they are. They're like 7. Like, I can see all of them, like some kind of like very small giant. They all look like they're having fun. I can look at each of them, and they're doing okay. Like, the kids are okay.
That one fell down.
Whoop. Jimmy, you okay, buddy? Yeah, that's a boy. Get up. You got more water balloons to throw. You get it, boy. So if they get upset, we'll go get them. That's fine. In this water balloon fight, did you get upset and somebody ignore you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, so many things about your life make so much sense to me now. Trevor, it's going to be okay. It really is. It really is. I definitely think that you're going to do a really great job building the biggest fire ever. But I really, really think that you need to relax every once in a while. Have you tried medication? Have you talked to somebody?
I take necessary action.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but I'm not a therapist, so I'm not gonna ask. And I also, I'm kind of your boss, so I'm not gonna ask. It's not worth it to me to find out what you mean. You're just, okay.
I blow the whistle because it is exactly the time designated to stop the water balloon fight.
Okay, alright. The kids keep throwing water balloons. Good job, buddy. I'm gonna...
Gentlemen of Troop 349 Cobra, it is now that... Nope. Sam, it's not... The water balloon fight is over. You may not throw... Is no longer appropriate. Hey, stop that.
Splash.
I cover the water balloons that are remaining because we need them for other teams,
Yeah.
and when the kids run out of water balloons, they stop throwing water balloons.
I blow my whistle frustrated a couple more times. None of the kids were listening to me.
Okay, guys, I don't know where Trevor's group is going, but we've got some really great arts and crafts projects to do if you're with me, so we're going to head over to the arts and crafts tent. Come on, guys, divvy up. Go.
I'm gonna make a spaghetti.
Todd's trying to be helpful. There's no way you'd make spaghetti, though.
No, not me. The camper for arts and crafts.
Yeah.
He's gonna make a spaghetti.
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan, buddy. I'm super psyched about that. Way to go. That went well for you.
Yeah.
You get to build a fire. We're
Yeah.
rivals, but really only in the sense that I think you need to calm down.
Yeah.
That I will fight you if you try to interrupt my kids having fun, but...
Yeah.
And it didn't come up, but I think that you've done a poor job at constructing the
The
fire in a geometrically sufficient manner.
I don't. I just stack logs. I don't.
And give your die away.
Okay. Does it matter what
No.
number? Okay.
No. Numbers don't matter, just the color.
What is the significance of giving my die away?
It's,
The like meta game reason that this is the reason you're giving your die away is because we're in the first act, and that's what you do with your dice when you get one.
Okay.
The larger game reason is because the dice pool that you have at the end will set up how well or poorly things go for you in the long term. Having all of one color makes it better. It doesn't matter which color it is.
so if someone chose to resolve every time, they could try to game the system and get all of one color, even if that color was bad.
Yeah. So, and in the first act, you give your die away to more subtly encourage you to set up, because it doesn't really matter. You don't have a lot of stake in the resolution because you're not going to keep your die. And the second act encourages you to resolve, which encourages other people to set up and make things crazy for you.
Yeah, that's the
But you
goal.
get to choose how it ends. So that's...
Yeah. I
That's
give it
the
to you
larger-
for your stellar performance as several campers.
All right. Margot, would you like to set up a resolve?
I'll set up.
All right.
I dropped the kids off at arts and crafts.
I'm going to make a spaghetti.
Oh, that's great, buddy. You're going to make the best spaghetti. It's going to be so good. But I decide that I'm going to pop over into the dining hall and check on my boo.
Mm-hmm.
See how he's doing. Because there is a designated camp leader or something over in the arts and crafts area. I don't have to be there.
That's a post that someone
Yeah,
has.
it's
Their
an
job is to
opportunity
deal
that
with-
I can go take a break.
Yeah.
If I need to. But really, I'm just going to go check on you and see how you're doing.
Yeah. You come into the dining hall, and like 10 dining hall length tables all have slices of bread evenly spaced out. And I've just got a bucket of mayo. Slop, slop, slop. Just going on the table, one after another.
Oh, Todd, this is gross.
It's okay. I got the good stuff in the back. You don't have to eat these.
Ugh.
Slop, slop.
How does this not make the kids sick? Like, if you fed me this and then I went and ran in the hot sun, like, I would just projectile vomit everywhere.
I mean, that happens sometimes.
I mean...
But kids are resilient. It's cool.
That's true.
Slop, slop.
Ugh.
Yeah, my bologna guy's not here yet, so we might be having to have mayo sandwiches for lunch. But
You can figure something else out. There is something else in the fridge. They're not eating mayo sandwiches. We are not, like... Their parents pay money to send them here. We can do a little better, Todd.
Okay.
We can do a
I'll
little
see if
better.
we
You'll
can
find something.
Okay.
Okay.
Child wanders in. Can I have a mayo sandwich?
Yeah, take the one on the end.
Thank you.
Ugh.
Kids are weird.
Oh, no.
Kids are weird. It's just fat on carbs.
Yeah.
It's fat on
I
carbs.
love
It's
it.
kids' favorite thing. You're right.
I pick it up, but like not in the way that like you would to not get it all over yourself.
It goes hand first on
And
top.
first into the middle of the sandwich.
Into the mayo and just grabs and goes. Yeah.
Yeah, grab a napkin.
Where are you going back to? Is it water balloon fights? Please say yes. Ugh. Oh, please don't go back to
Kids are gross.
Going back to the library.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay.
See one of yours?
Nope. My kids are in arts and crafts.
Okay.
Yep.
I wonder who he's in charge of. Or who's in charge of him.
I don't know. I'll go look out in a minute, make sure he
cool.
actually goes into a building.
He's fine. He's got a sandwich. He won't
Yeah,
starve.
It's not even a sandwich. It's mayo and bread.
Well, it's not a sandwich yet.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You are correct.
You can find something to put in there. Maybe a pine cone.
I hope he doesn't eat a pine cone. I remember the year that did happen.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was not cool. Pine cones apparently come out of both ends as long as they make it into the digestive tract, and that was the worst night ever.
Yeah, I'm not sure how he did that. That was impressive. I mean, it was small, but still. So was he.
Yeah, kids. Oh, man. The ultimate in birth control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my tubes tied.
Yeah, I'm not bothered.
No,
that sounds
good.
okay.
It's the right choice.
We don't really we have these children. Why would we want
No, these are
other
plenty.
children? Yeah,
and if I don't like these kids, I can call their mom and send them home.
That's true. We should only do that if they're being terrible, but generally they're all terrible.
I mean, I can make them terrible.
In their own gentle way.
This kid ate a mayo sandwich and then puked on me. That's terrible. He should go home.
I mean, if you're feeding the kids mayo sandwiches, you deserve it.
That kid asked for one. He
did.
loved the mayo sandwich.
You're right. He was real psyched about his mayo sandwich.
Yeah, he loved it.
Yeah.
So, what do you got planned for the fire tonight? It's supposed to be a big one.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Trevor build it because he seems anxious enough.
Trevor?
Yeah, he seems to care a lot about how it is structurally sound and also as large as possible, and I want a bigger fire than last year. So.
Trevor?
Yeah. Trevor cares about things a lot. Trevor sent me a list of rules that I did not read about how water balloon fights should go on. Like,
wow.
He emailed it to me. I don't even check my email because I'm in the woods right now.
Yeah.
Like, I have a phone because I'm, like, a director.
Yeah.
But I only use it to call people in case of emergencies and check emails for angry parents. Like, that's it.
Yeah. I would not check that email. That's weird, though.
He told me about it, and I was
I guess
like, okay, all right.
He's a big fan of smoke, but I didn't know he liked fire, too. That's interesting. That's weird.
Oh my god, if you were selling to him, I thought he would be behaving better. Like, he is so anxious.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working.
No, not at all.
I'm pretty sure that kid is high 24/7.
Some kind of, he needs something, like a doctor? Something.
I mean, we could send him to the camp nurse, but she'll just give him a lollipop and stick a thermometer in his ass.
Yeah. Is she doing that?
I don't know. Probably. That's a nurse thing, right?
No. Has someone ever stuck a thermometer in your ass?
Not recently.
Okay.
But,
all right.
I mean, if you're asking, we can give it a shot.
We can try something other than a thermometer. That's fine.
Okay.
But I'm asking about this presently because it could be considered, sexual assault?
Yeah, it could. That's a very good point.
I don't care about many things, but I care about that thing.
Yeah, I think I just made that up. That's...
Okay.
They make those for babies. Rectal thermometers. Those are a thing.
Yeah, but they have ear thermometers now and shit.
Yeah, we probably got those.
Those
You're the director. You probably know we got those.
We don't have anything that we would want any kid to put in their ass.
Okay.
That's not a thing that we have here at camp.
We're probably not doing it then. You hire well. I mean, you hired me, but other than that, you hire well.
I didn't hire you. I contracted out and they sent you here. And I was like, hi, husband.
Yeah, well.
How are you doing?
Someone's signing the paycheck. It works for me.
That's true, but it's not me.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to go neurotically check on the nurse because if there's one thing I care about, it is not using thermometers.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to keep making bologna sandwiches.
Yeah, let me know if you don't get bologna and we'll
get something.
Figure that
I got all the bagged eggs we can need. Egg and mayo is a great combo.
Okay. All right.
It's protein. It's good for him.
Yeah, but all I can imagine is them puking it up later.
Yeah, that'd be gross.
It'd be real gross.
Man. Slop.
Yeah.
Slop.
Yeah. I love you.
Love you too.
Okay, bye, babe.
Don't yell at him if he's high. What's his name?
I'm not
Todd. He's cool.
Him. He's fine.
Yeah.
I just wish he'd relax some.
Yeah.
He is scared of lots of things.
Does he pay sales tax on his weed?
What?
I don't ask for it, but he just gives it to me in exact change every time.
Exact change, so he calculates it
beforehand,
and then gets change and brings it to you. So he's giving you coins.
Yeah, I got a big jar of pennies back there.
How much weed has he bought over the summer?
Was this week 4?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's high 24/7.
Okay, we got another round of kids coming in. We might have to gently intervene and see if there's something else we can do. Because, so here's the thing. I don't demand any kind of drug testing, but I'm just in charge of the camp. Like, the camp is obviously run by, like, big corporations somewhere. So that's why I don't smoke anything, because I'm the director.
Well, I wouldn't smoke at camp. That'd be dumb.
Yeah.
There's, like, leaves everywhere. You drop a doobie, you're setting fire to the whole camp. That would not be well.
That would be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't smoke it here at camp because they could drug test me at any time. He probably knows that, but I don't want to tell him because it's just going to make him real nervous.
Yeah, that kid's nervous.
He's real nervous. Okay, I'm going to go check with the nurse and see what the nurse has and make sure she's not taking temperatures out of kids' asses.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay.
Probably not.
Okay, probably. Okay, if Trevor buys any more this week, like if he buys any more tonight or tomorrow, let me know.
Yeah.
Like maybe it'll be time for like a gentle intervention before the next round of kids come in.
Okay, we gotta get him on something.
Yeah.
He needs drugs.
He needs to go see a doctor. Like a real doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the nurse.
See if the nurse has got, see if the nurse Nancy, we're gonna go with Nurse Nancy.
Nurse Nancy.
See if Nurse Nancy's doing all right too.
I mean, I'll check on Nancy. She's probably cool.
No, I meant like from me.
Oh.
She, like, I sell to half this camp. Where do you think my money comes from?
I just didn't ask because, so here's the problem though. You gotta tell everybody that they could drug test us at any time. And if they fire everybody, she's a contractor, so I don't care, but the counselors are mine.
It's gonna eat into profits. Fine.
You make money here. Like, you cook food. They pay you money to cook food for children.
Yeah, some.
Okay, alright. Okay, I'm gonna go. Nancy's a contractor, so I don't care if you sell to her.
Cool.
But, I will talk to you at lunch, if not sooner.
Okay.
Okay, love you, bye.
Love you, bye. Slop. Whole time the man is just on these tables, like just sandwiches sitting out.
Gross.
No, like, refrigeration on
Gross.
these sandwiches.
We don't have anything vomit themed here, which is great because I feel like that would be a problem.
It's always the tilt.
Yeah, that is true. Who knows what's coming up in the tilt?
All right, go ahead and give your die away.
This is going to Trevor because he made me worry about him.
All right, I think I'm going to resolve.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Seems early for resolving. Didn't you resolve the first time?
I did.
Too?
I don't know where to go.
It's lunchtime.
Yeah, it's lunchtime. Okay, it's lunchtime. I'll set up. Okay. It's lunchtime. And Trevor is coming to me for another fix in the middle of lunch. Handed out egg and mayo sandwiches. Just got a big stack of them.
I come up and stand quietly beside you. Ahem.
Take two. You look hungry. Mayo sandwich. Mayo sandwich. Don't forget the Kool-Aid. Oh, hey, Trevor. Extra bug juice. That's what we call it at camp.
Could we have a moment?
Yeah, help me pass out these sandwiches.
In the kitchen?
Are you kidding me?
Due to the schedule of it being the last day with the campfire, I will not be able to visit you this evening due to being responsible for the construction and
I gave you like a week's worth last night.
Deconstruction for the campfire.
Are you just ingesting it at this point? I mean, like, if you want to make some edibles, let me know. I can hook you up, but
my speed of consumption is not your concern.
All right, so we go back to the kitchen. Kids, just take one sandwich. If someone takes two, give it back. I just leave the kids with a pile of sandwiches.
I would be like, whoa, like,
I just
you
leave.
can't touch all the sandwiches.
I pull out literally twice the amount of money that I gave you the previous night.
Yeah.
It is still an exact change. It's as if he broke it up from 1 week to another week.
Yeah.
So he just pulled two bags together. So
two
you've got
amounts of
double the
money.
pennies from before.
Look, I got to get back to those sandwiches. They're taking more than one, I know. I just open the cabinet and say, take what you need. I know you're good for it. I got to get back to these sandwiches. And I go back to the sandwiches. Does that go well for me or poorly?
That's up to Trevor. I'm leaving that one up to you, buddy. Are you gonna take exactly what you're supposed to because of your deep morals? Or are you gonna take more because you're neurotic?
Because I brought exactly the amount that I knew that I needed. I take exactly the amount that I paid
I
for.
knew that was
Okay.
what was going to happen.
Yeah. I still have the key.
Also, I'm like signed up for the next session, so like,
Yeah.
you know,
You don't want to screw that over.
I don't want to mess up this relationship.
Yeah.
Cool. We're going to say that's going well for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You caught a kid who took 2 sandwiches.
Yeah, that kid definitely took 2 sandwiches. Give it back.
He licks both of them.
All right, that one's yours. And that one's yours.
I don't want
Now
it.
you get no sandwiches, kid. What are you going to do?
That's gross.
All right, fine. Have a sandwich. Give another mayo and mayonnaise sandwich. Margot,
Thanks.
have a green die.
I appreciate it.
Good news is there was no thermometers in any butts.
Yeah. I'm super psyched. I chill with Nancy for a little bit, and I let her know that she should read into her employee bylaws and see if they can randomly drug test. But other than that, it's okay.
All right, Trevor, set up a resolve.
Setup. I am coming out of the nurse's office, looking perhaps more blazed than you expect me to.
All right.
There's definitely marijuana cameras.
Yeah.
I found
okay.
a few.
Okay.
I run into one of you. I don't know if it's you on your break.
I think
or...
it's Margot. I think you run into Margot like
Yeah.
high as a kite,
Yeah.
like 2 kites high.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor, where are your kids?
They are at the pool.
Okay, like with the lifeguards.
I can only assume that is where they keep them.
Oh. Okay, buddy, look. What were you doing to the nurses? What's going on?
Nancy told me she needed to perform a procedure. I abided.
What procedure?
Of a personal matter.
Okay.
Nature.
It's not going well for you.
Okay.
Personal nature.
I'm gonna go ask Nancy because that's the thing that I should know as a camp director. Like, I'm not trying to embarrass you. That's not my goal. I just have to keep track of things.
I step in front of you. I would prefer if you did not do that.
Okay. But so here's the thing right now. Here's the thing. Are you ready? Are you focused and listening?
I am listening.
Oh.
I am not certain that I am ready.
Okay. You look like you rolled all of the weed that someone could smoke in a week together and lit it on fire and shoved it down your throat. And I need you to not look like that in front of the kids.
They are at the pool for another 2 hours. I will be sober-ish by the time this is completed.
I guess, like, there's a lot there.
I mean, no, I didn't. I didn't smoke anything.
Listen, I'm not gonna drug test you, dude, but someone else might. I'm not in charge of this camp. Like, I'm in charge of this camp, but if someone came in and was like, drug tests for everybody, like, there's a company that's in charge of these camps. Camps aren't, like, this isn't the 60s. Camps aren't run by, like, one happy-go-lucky couple hiring
ProQuest
everybody.
camping institutions, yes, I'm aware.
Yeah. Yeah, and they have feelings about things.
Yeah, under their strict bylaws, any drugs are prohibited on campgrounds within 5 miles.
You're right. You're correct. And, I need you...
I'm well aware of the danger, however, a representative from the company has not visited the camp in over 46 weeks.
You're right. We don't run this camp during the year. Are you counting, like, years that we're working or years that we're not working? Like weeks? Like, how... Because it's almost a year. Or it could be, like, 3 summers.
Occasionally there are holidays to factor in. My math is sound.
Okay, alright. That's good. That's good. I'm super psyched about your math. I need you to be, like, 2, 3 times as sober as this when you're building that fire. Okay? Because fire and children. Fire and children.
I don't tend to use the children in any way to build the fire.
That's not what I meant. The children will be near the fire. Like, tonight's all about s'mores, roasting hot dogs. So we can't catch any kids on fire. That's the goal.
Yes.
Yes. We can agree on that one, right?
Other than building a more superior fire than in previous years.
Bigger fire. That's going to be like a bonfire. I'm going to have the camps make their own kind of little fire for cooking. But we don't want to kill anybody. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. More sober. Like, I don't need you to have any more until after the campfire's done. Because you look blazed to death.
I'm going to work on my curriculum.
Okay. Do you have eye drops? Ask Nancy for eye drops.
I turn around and go back into the
Okay. All right. I'm going to follow up with Nancy later and figure out what that was
Plume
about.
of smoke rises
Yeah,
out.
I was like, oh, God.
The nurse shed is a 4x4 shack.
Maybe in a heteronormative world, maybe Trevor and Nancy would bang, and Trevor would not be so uptight. But there is no such luck here. This is not a raunchy camp movie. I'm just
This
gonna...
is a stoner movie,
I'm
apparently.
just gonna keep walking. And I do. I keep walking. I go check on Trevor's kids, and then, yeah.
That's your
They're
scene.
cool. It is my scene. I am gonna set up.
Mm-hmm.
I go to chat with Nancy about what the shit Trevor was doing.
Oh, I get to
Yeah,
give
you
you
get
a
to
You
give
guide.
it
do. That's fine.
Oh, hey, Margot.
Hey, Nancy, how are you doing?
Great.
Good?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, you look like you're doing great.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, yeah.
Great. You ever say a word a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Yes.
Great.
Yes, yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
was-
Trevor came
that
in
was-
earlier.
Yes. Trevor came earlier. Yeah.
What did Trevor need?
Weed.
Is he buying from you?
No, we just like to get high together.
Okay.
He's pretty cool. You ever notice that?
No. Trevor's okay. Did you know that Trevor sent me an email with, like, water balloon fight rules? There wasn't. Okay, Nancy. Okay.
It sounds like Trevor.
Yes.
Yeah. That was weird when you asked me about, like, butt stuff earlier.
Yeah, my husband said something stupid, and I got worried, because there are only a small handful of things I worry about at this camp, and it's all of my staff being fired because they're high as shit, and it's sexual assault.
I might be high as shit right now.
I know you are, but you're not one of my employees. You're sent here by a contractor.
Yeah. Definitely didn't put anything in a kid's butt, though. So, hey, that's good.
That is
Confirmed
good.
that twice.
That is good.
You
You
like
did
that?
a great job. I do.
I know. No, Trevor's been getting, like, real high lately.
I know. I saw him. That's why I sent him back in for eye
He's got,
drops.
like, sciatica or something.
He's got what?
I don't know what sciatica is.
Okay.
I read it in a textbook once.
Okay. You're a great nurse.
Is that in your
Nancy.
feet?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google it.
Cool.
That's what my cell phone's for.
Google.
It is.
Google. That one tastes weird. Google.
Have you eaten anything?
No.
Like today?
No. Maybe I should go. Is it lunchtime? I should go to lunch.
It's already been lunchtime. Lunchtime came and went. But
man.
I'm sure Todd has something for you.
I'll get something from Todd.
Yeah. I'll hang out
Yeah,
here.
Todd's good.
I'll hang out here in the nurse tent because my kids are with the other counselor for my team, and I'm gonna watch after this while you go and get something to eat.
All right.
Okay?
All right. I always get those mayonnaise sandwiches. Those are always really good.
Oh, go have fun. Godspeed.
Trapped at the.
How come even when I'm like the liberal, like loosey-goosey, like totally agreeable camp
don't
counselor,
know.
like I'm still the most normal person that's ever here? Like I'm still the straight man?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm always the straight man. Our listeners have certainly noticed if they've listened to that one. This is for you.
Thanks.
There you go. Thanks, Todd/Nancy. I'm going to have to talk to my husband.
Google.
I'm going to go grab the tilt table.
Okay,
Because
cool.
we're halfway through. Tilt.
We are. It's tilt time.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
So we roll these.
Uh-huh.
I'll let you roll them.
Huzzah.
And just like the beginning, we're going to use this table to pick some things.
Okay.
So we've got 4s, 2, 3, 5. We got a lot of choices there. So same idea. So mayhem, tragedy, innocence, guilt, paranoia, failure. I guess we can go vertical on this.
Can we turn up the brightness a smidge?
Oh yeah, sorry. I have sleep mode turned on, which is the brightness thing. So pick one of those big categories, and I will pick a subcategory for one, or for the one you pick.
I always think it's so interesting that they all use the same tilt table, especially like we've got super PG,
Yeah.
like, other than marijuana, like
Other than all the
well,
weed.
and they set this up like this was built in
Yeah.
crime.
Marijuana seller and buyer.
I roll.
I choose paranoia because we don't have any ones to choose mayhem.
That's fair.
All right. So we put paranoia on the thing.
And I believe it's thematically appropriate. Given the context.
Cool. And I will choose a subcategory for paranoia, and then choose a larger category for the other thing.
And then you get to pick the baby category, but you
Yeah.
go wild on that one, so that's nice.
We're going to go with 2. What seems like dumb luck isn't. Things are afoot. I don't think I've ever had this one before.
I don't know if we've ever pulled anything from paranoia.
Yeah. So
Normally there's mayhem, and that's always our
yeah,
first
we always
option.
pick
We
mayhem.
always pick mayhem.
I was about to, but we didn't roll a 1.
Yeah, I guess we always roll ones because there's always mayhem.
Yeah.
We always get there.
Innocence or failure. Those are both really good choices.
We have a camp full of students,
I know.
full of campers, dozens and dozens.
Yeah, we're going
of
innocence.
campers. I don't want to set the kids on fire.
Okay, we'll go failure.
If it's failure,
Both are
it means,
bad.
It means one of us is getting hurt. I don't want the kids to get hurt.
Well, so failure's got some interesting choices. We can't use one, which is somebody's not so innocent after all. But a neighbor wanders in a situation, the wrong guy gets busted, collateral damage. I guess it's wild, you can use whatever you want. Love rears its ugly head, or a well-meaning stranger intervenes. And then failure, we get a stupid plan executed to perfection, something precious is on fire, a tiny mistake leads to ruin, a good plan comes unraveled, you thought it was taken care of, but it wasn't, fear leads to a fateful decision.
I think we've had more than one something precious is on fire.
We have.
What was
That's a
that one
good
something
one.
stupid happens gloriously anyway?
Yeah, we're gonna do innocence. I'm sticking with innocence. 3. And
So
the
you
last
got a
eye's
wild,
wild.
just
You can pick
something
whatever
under
you want
innocence.
under innocence. And these are just generally in play. They're not tied to
Yeah,
any
they're
one
not
particular
tied to
person or
anybody.
relationship.
The wrong guy gets busted is too obvious for me.
Then don't pick it.
I don't like it. There's not a lot of. I don't see love rearing its ugly head as like a
Was that a negative thing necessarily?
well, or even as like a super relevant thing
Yeah.
right now. A well-meaning stranger, somebody who's not so innocent, or a neighbor. I think I like 1 and 2. Either somebody is not so innocent, or a neighbor wanders into the situation.
Okay, which one are you gonna pick?
And I like that because we're out in the woods, like a neighbor could be interpreted interestingly.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put it on the card.
We don't have a 2. Oh, I'm
It's
doing
wild. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You're right, we don't have a
a
2.
big old 2 here.
It's okay. We're gonna pull the dice anyway. So
Yeah. A neighbor. I'm going to put quote marks around it just so we know.
could be anything.
It could be anything. Wanders into situation. And no one will be able to read my handwriting.
That's okay. Mine's terrible too. So cool. So all these come back into the middle. Keep your original 2. And we will have 6 more scenes.
Huzzah!
What did we get?
We got innocence. A neighbor wanders into the situation. Along with paranoia. What seems like dumb luck isn't. Things are afoot.
Is a neighbor going to be a bear?
I don't know. It could be a bear.
That's why I put it in quotes.
So we've got innocence. A neighbor wanders into the situation. And paranoia. What looks like dumb luck isn't. Things are afoot. That will now come into play.
Foots are a thing.
Yeah. And I'm definitely going to resolve my scene because I want some green dice.
Yeah. Now's the moment. Now is the
Yeah.
only opportunity you have to get
I
up.
know.
Um,
I'm going to resolve.
Okay. So it's got to be nearing bonfire time.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Like, bonfire's probably... Well, I can't set up.
yeah.
You
You
get to
can't
decide.
say that. Let's say though you're starting to get everything set up outside for the bonfire, like you've mixed vats of Kool-Aid and you're hauling those out.
What if not only does somebody puke, but there are reports coming in that some child has gotten food poisoning?
I mean, we don't know that, and Nancy's high, so
Yeah, she wouldn't actually report that.
yeah.
That's true.
No,
There's
you're
definitely puking.
Yeah, a couple of kids get sick, but they've been running around the hot sun all day, and they're no worse for the wear. Everything's all
You
right.
puke it up. It's fine.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right, so I get buckets of Kool-Aid, pulling out those. Big 5-gallon, like, orange
Yep.
tub, setting those out.
Everybody knows what you're talking
Bug
about.
juice! Get your bug juice before a campfire. Can't pee on a campfire if you haven't had your bug juice.
Please don't be on the campfire. Are you already building the fire? We have to have something for
Oh,
Kevin to interact with.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
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 I'm building the fire, and I'm setting up equipment.
Okay. Y'all can talk about
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your truck?
It's a rental.
I feel like you planned this more than having just gotten to build the fire today. Come on, kids, get your bug juice.
Fire is very interesting, and I thought
I mean,
this is
you've got
a
a
great
point.
opportunity to to teach the children about combustion and a variety of other fire-related scientific subjects by conducting an experiment.
It's just a fire, man. I don't know what experiments. Fire. You put fire. You put wood. You put the third thing. There's the triangle. Fire, wood.
For instance, did you know that if you burn certain metals, they will be in different colors?
You can't burn metal, man. It's metal.
Magnesium
wood,
burns
wood
white.
burns. Metal just like melts.
Have you never seen fireworks?
Jet fuel melts steel beams. Everyone knows that.
Fireworks pop off in beautiful colors throughout the sky. We are not going to be making fireworks because that would be unsafe. And I've been instructed
That seems
specifically
fair, yeah.
not to light campers on fire.
That's good advice. I appreciate that.
Your wife gave me that advice.
She never gave me that advice. I wonder if that means I can light campfires on fire. Campfires on kids. No, probably shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't. I mean, if you can't put kids on fire, I probably shouldn't put kids on fire. That'd get me in trouble.
I don't see any reason why she would change that rule for you.
Yeah. It's a good point. It's a good point.
Unless there is something about marriage I simply don't understand.
Definitely a possibility. Have you... Nah. Don't want to know. Yeah, it's a good fire, man. I need... if you could give me a hand for a second, though. I gotta pull some buckets of wieners out. You got a sec, or is this gonna... For the fire, you gotta get buckets of hot dogs to put on the fire. They come in buckets if you're buying them in bulk. Much cheaper that way.
Do they?
Yes.
I have roughly a 5-minute and 47-second buffer with which to help you.
I'll get you a couple buckets. Come on, grab some buckets. Just leave that fire unsupervised for the next 5 minutes and 43 seconds. What could possibly go wrong?
I can't go more than 40 feet away from the fire. That would be
Well, the buckets from the
unsafe.
kitchen, man. Hey, speaking of, did you lock up after the lunchtime lunch?
I closed the gate.
And you
The
locked it with
door?
the key, right?
I believe you had the key.
Check my pockets. Yeah, I had the key. I'm gonna be back. Watch these buckets of wieners.
I
run off.
I look at
Not
the
go
buckets.
well.
I get back to tending the fire.
I show up. Hey, Trevor, what's up? God, buckets of wieners are disgusting. I'm sorry, Trevor. How are you? And then scene.
I rush off, leaving the buckets of wieners, and praying to God nobody broke into my stash.
Husbands are weird. Like, only get one if you have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I note that down.
He writes
In a
it down. He has a
notebook.
tiny notebook.
Absolutely, I have a tiny notebook. I date it and everything.
July 23rd. Husbands are weird. Don't get one if you don't have to. Or only one. Only one.
Definitely don't take his last name.
What's wrong with Chester?
I can only imagine that I had some remarkably difficult to spell and pronounce last name, and I've spent my entire life working with children, and them having me call Ms. whatever initial, and getting to marry you was the opportunity to change my name to something that children could pronounce.
Yeah, and you ended up with Chester. That never turned back on you. Cool.
What you want?
Set up and resolve, Trevor.
So we don't have to go linearly. We don't have to skip to the.
No, we can do
No,
whatever you want.
we
Just
could
skip, yeah.
time travel.
Oh, here we go.
We can go to
So,
space.
You
I'm
could
not-
go to space. You could decide we were in space right now.
No, I'll.
Remember when Robert decided he was a robot?
Were you at that game?
I was not.
Okay, I just told you about that one. Yeah. Peeled off the skin of his arm.
I'll
and
set
he was
up.
a robot.
I'm in town, actually buying supplies for my experiment.
Okay. Is this after what we saw, or is this earlier?
This is earlier. Like I'm at the hardware store, like with the rented truck.
Cool. All right, so buying the stuff.
Yeah, like talking to like a hardware store person.
You've got a basket full of weird stuff, bud. What's going on today?
I am a camp counselor. I am conducting an experiment for my campers.
Oh, that's exciting. So you work at the camp down the way?
Yes.
Well, is there anything I can help you with?
And I list off a bunch of like pretty obscure like tools. I'm very specific about everything. And like ask about like certain chemicals that you probably don't have at a hardware store.
Okay.
We need sodium. 3 pounds of uncut sodium.
I mean, there's a pool maintenance store down the way. I guess they could have sodium.
That would be perfect, actually.
Yeah, I would. That would be where I'd look for that. So this is for an experiment. That seems like a lot. What are you gonna do with the kids? What are you experimenting with?
We're learning about combustion tonight.
Oh, right. It's the last night of camp for this round of kids, so it's the big bonfire, right?
It will be the biggest bonfire. If I have anything to say about it, I do have. I'm planning the campfire. It will be the biggest.
But not like in a danger way, right?
All safety precautions have been detailed here in this notebook. On page 3 are all the different rules for how both campers and staff should conduct themselves while in the presence of the biggest bonfire that has ever seen the light of day at this camp.
Okay.
Would you like to read it?
No, I'm good. You seem like a nice boy, but you shouldn't say things like it'll be the biggest bonfire ever if I have anything to do with it. Because it makes you sound like you're going to set fire to the camp.
Technically speaking, I will be.
The whole camp?
No.
Okay, then we're probably okay. You're just setting fire to a bonfire, right?
It is on the campgrounds.
That's okay. So I don't need to call the police.
No.
Okay.
I would think that would be excessive.
Okay. I still call the non-emergency number after I leave. Marcy, there was a weird boy in here. This town ain't that big.
Yeah. So you're calling this a positive resolution? He's getting what he wants?
I am also calling
Yeah,
non-emergency.
there's
Okay, so that did not
the
work out
cops
well for
are
me.
definitely aware of you oversharing your list.
Is that the neighbor wandering in?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah. Police might be showing up later tonight at the bonfire. That would not be bad. I mean, hey, my weed's gone, so they can't arrest me for that. Probably shouldn't have said that out loud in front of my wife.
Everybody gets a divorce. I'm divorcing all of you. I'm divorcing Trevor. I'm divorcing Todd. I'm divorcing all of you.
Don't blame you
Divorcing
under the
Nancy.
circumstances.
I was under strict instruction not to get married.
I will resolve. I can do that
All
now.
right.
Is that the situation?
Yeah, the situation is Todd's coming to you and saying, like, hey Margot,
Yeah, hey, baby, what's up?
I don't want you to panic. I know you're usually pretty chill, and I appreciate that, but this is a big chill pill you're going to have to swallow.
Okay, is it Trevor? Is Trevor on fire?
Trevor is not on fire. The last time I saw him, he was watching my wieners. It was great. He's good. He had it under control.
Poor Trevor.
Oh god, this terrible, like this. I know you're not actually talking about your dick, but those like buckets of wieners, those
They're
are
just sitting out by the
disgusting.
campfire.
Oh, gross. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I left them by the campfire, but they're fine. He's watching them.
Okay.
I'm sure he's keeping the bugs away.
Okay.
It's good.
All right.
They're like just Vienna sausage, but bigger.
Ugh. Oh god. Ugh.
I guess I could have used those in the sandwiches earlier. Yeah, but then what would you have roasted? That wouldn't have made sense. It's cool.
I could roast eggs in the bag. I'm not giving you ideas. I'm being sarcastic.
But I mean, we could maybe roast eggs in a bag.
No, let's not do that. What did
Plastic
you need
might
to tell
melt.
me?
My weed's gone. Rip the Band-Aid off there. I didn't have a better segue.
Okay.
So Trevor came in. You know who we were talking about? Like he needed some help, so I was going to give him some extra help.
That's not what I meant, like a doctor.
Well, yeah, but we don't have one of those.
Yeah, but we've got an almost week break in between rounds of kids. Like he could have gone to a doctor.
Yeah, he could have, but he's got to make it through the campfire. And I mean,
You're not the good guy in this. Keep talking.
not with that attitude. I don't want to, but okay. So there was a thing with some sandwiches,
Okay.
and I left Trevor because Trevor's trustworthy.
Trevor
I trust
is
him
trustworthy.
to the end of the world. He's going to make
Yeah.
the biggest bonfire ever. I totally believe that. It'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah.
And
He had a list of safety precautions
Yeah,
he emailed me.
it's great.
I
Don't read
only
that. I'm
happened
sure
to
it's
notice
fine.
it because a parent emailed me to ask me if everything we were feeding the kids was hypoallergenic. What does that even mean? Like, you think they could have asked this on the first day? I feel like cats are
I think
hypoallergenic.
mayonnaise is hypoallergenic.
Mayonnaise has eggs in it. Kids are allergic.
You can be allergic to
sometimes.
eggs?
Yeah.
That probably doesn't go well with eggs and mayonnaise in a sandwich then.
Correct. That if there was a child here, no one here is allergic to eggs.
That's
right
good.
Now. But they would have been poisoned. You would have killed a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, good news is I didn't kill a child.
Yeah, I'm feeling surprisingly positive about that right now in light of everything you've told me.
All of the
I need you to tell
marijuana.
me how much. How many Trevor weeks?
How many Trevor weeks or like normal weeks?
How many Trevor weeks?
8.
8?
I had to get us through the rest of camp. We got 2 more sessions.
8?
We got 2 more sessions. Trevor's on staff. I planned ahead.
Okay. Okay. So who all's been in the kitchen?
I mean, nobody should be in the kitchen. I mean, sometimes kids come in to get sandwiches or whatever. There's always PB&J, but like they're not gonna. They're kids. They probably wouldn't even know weed if like they took some. I mean, they wouldn't know how to smoke it. That's for sure.
I need you to finish setting up the food,
Okay.
and then you're going to go around and search every cabin and every outhouse and every shower for kids with weed. Do you understand?
Yes.
Are you certain that you
I am
understand?
certain that I understand.
Okay, because this is not just something that's important for the camp. You have lost all that income. And I
now
know
you're
that
worried
will
about the
prompt
income.
You. And I know that will prompt you. If nothing else, you do not care about the camp, and that's okay. But you care about money enough to go look for your weed.
I'm gonna go find the weed.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find the weed.
Okay. Thank you. That went as well as it could have. All right.
All right. I think this is my final scene.
It is. It is.
Oh,
You're gonna have to step
man.
out of that bonfire real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either that or it's going in the wrap up when everything's real
Yeah.
sad.
They could be happy. We don't know. I'm gonna resolve. Set me up. I've got a task. Is it going like what's happening?
Okay.
Was it a bear the whole time?
So you do set out the rest of the food and get that set up. Because it is starting to get sort of dim out and kids are gathering around and getting hungry and the camp counselor, the responsible camp counselors are there.
Yeah. And Trevor.
And Trevor. Responsible camp counselors and Trevor. What do you think? Who took the weed?
I think it's the nurse.
Do I find it?
Is it just the nurse though? Like did the nurse sneak in and just take all of it? Also, Kevin can't talk to himself.
Watch me try.
I appreciate that Kevin will take on a challenge. I know it wasn't you because you didn't steal things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't
First
me.
thing I find when I go look at the weed is the exact change for the amount that Trevor took.
Maybe either that or like she blabbed to somebody like else that she knew in like the area, or like was sneaking it out for other reasons. I don't know.
It could have been a bear.
Could have been bear.
I can't imagine a bear going after weed. I'm trying to imagine
It smells though. Bears goes after things that smell.
Yeah, but is a thing that bears are interested in the smell. Like
I think bears just like smelly things.
I mean, she's a nurse.
there's anything
and it's
I
got
learned,
medicinal
yeah.
properties, so maybe she's like
Yeah.
Trying to set up
nurses
her own,
decided to
like,
dole it up the kids.
her own like.
So the question I have is, am I finding it for this scene? What's my setup?
Oh, I guess that's it. So
Yeah.
you are hunting, but you have found nothing. No hide kids. No one smoking. No nothing. Like you've checked everywhere and you can't find anything.
Every toilet, every shower. There's no weed. There is no weed on this camp.
Do you want to talk to Trevor about it? You want to talk to me about it?
I don't want to
Do you
talk
want
to
me-
you about it.
Do you want me to make up a person for you to talk to?
Hey, Trevor. I know you're super methodical and you've got like 10 minutes until the campfire starts. I need a favor.
You have 45 seconds.
The weed's gone. I searched the whole camp. I don't know where it is. I'm afraid a bear took it.
What would a bear want with your marijuana?
It smells good.
I mean, it smells.
It smells.
It smells very good.
See, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I mean, I'm
Do
very...
bears think it smells good?
I don't know. I'm very worried about a bear getting high, though. That would really screw up the fire.
How so?
Reasons?
A sleepy bear could be an excellent opportunity to observe wildlife in a rather safe manner.
I guess that's true. He just gets sleepy, right? Bears get sleepy? They sleep for a long time.
It would need to be a lot of weed. You mentioned that it was a lot of weed.
It was a lot of weed. It was enough to supply you for the next 8 weeks. Plus the rest of camp, but mostly you.
I am worried about this. I would like to help you find this,
All right.
but I am worried about the bonfire, which I also care about deeply.
Well, just light it now. The kids will be excited. We'll go find maybe some bear eating weed. Bears eating weed. Just one. Probably just one bear. That's
The experiment wasn't scheduled until at least an hour into the bonfire.
That means we got an hour to search for bears. Bears in the woods. Do bears smoke in the woods? I don't know. Let's find out. Maybe they do.
Let's go find a bear in the woods.
How was that resolution for you? Was that good or bad?
I think it's
that
it's a
went
good
well.
resolution. I think
Right.
things are going well for me.
Yeah.
I've enlisted help for finding what I can only assume is a bear getting high in the woods.
Yeah, that's fair.
As it's getting dark outside, how could this possibly go wrong? All right, Trevor, you can set up a resolve for your final scene.
I will resolve.
All right.
Y'all gonna find the bear?
Yeah, Trevor finds the bear.
That's it.
Trevor finds the bear.
Because the other option is that whoever the hell goes around and busts people for drugs have already snuck into your kitchen, taken it, and are just waiting for the moment to talk to me about it.
Well, I have a theory on that.
Yeah.
I don't trust Nancy.
Oh.
Is that a North American black bear?
I don't know, but it is a bear. We are in North America. It is black. That's about as much as I got.
I believe this would be their jurisdiction then.
Yeah. What does a high bear look like?
If I had to describe it, I would describe what we are seeing currently. That being
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
a bear lying on the ground with its mouth open, smelling like weed.
It does smell a lot like weed.
It does.
It's weird that it's rolling around. Do you think it notices us?
I'm not sure that it notices anything. Bear! Bear! It did not notice that.
Maybe don't yell at it? I mean, I know you're big into experiments, but I'm not sure this is the kind of experiment...
Why would a bear have eaten all of your weed?
I honestly can't come up with a reason.
I don't believe a bear could have smoked your weed. It did not have access to fire. It would have had to have been consumed.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Bears eat things.
Was there anything in the kitchen nearby that could have attracted the bear?
I mean, by this point in the week, we've basically got mayonnaise and eggs.
I don't know exactly what a bear's diet consists of, but I don't believe those are staples of its...
There were... I mean, it wasn't like camp food. I was saving them for, like after camp food. I always like to celebrate with a couple of salmon steaks. They get the blood flowing, if you know what I mean. You don't know what I mean. It's okay. But me and the missus sit down with a couple salmon steaks. I mean, I guess those were in the kitchen too. Do bears like salmon?
I believe they catch fish. That is...
And salmon's a type of fish.
One of the things the claws are used for, other than mauling.
Why you gotta bring mauling into something like this? This bear seems fine. He's not gonna maul anybody.
I don't believe that's the case either. I have to be in agreement with you right now.
This is kind of cool.
I am rather disappointed, however, at the possibility of all the weed being consumed by a bear.
I'm with you there. That was at least 8 or 9 weeks of income.
It was at least 8 or 9 weeks of me not being sober.
Yeah. What do you like sober?
What do I like sober?
No, what are you like sober? Are you high right now?
Yes.
That's good. What are the DTs going to be like with you in the next couple days?
I'm told I'm a lot more high-strung.
Oh. How do you get weed out of a bear?
I walk over and take a closer look. Without thinking for my safety at all.
The bear just kind of paws at you. Like just...
No claws, just like
tap,
gentle bean touches. Bear beans.
I pet its head and notice that from the corner of its mouth, the weed just kind of... and then notice a trail going back into the woods, and I follow it. Following my nose, as it were.
What do you find?
I find
Is this good or bad?
Oh, it's good. I found most of a big bag of weed.
Oh, thank God. Oh, man.
Oh, thank God I don't have to not be stoned.
The day is saved. Now let's go set some shit on fire.
I have roughly 7 minutes left to do that. So I go back and I perform my experiment for the children.
So this last die is a wild card.
Yes, so it can be good or bad.
I want to resolve.
Okay. Man.
This is going to be like the happiest ending ever.
Except we all have mixed dice.
Well, we also haven't, I might not, we also haven't really, I guess a neighbor wanders onto the scene.
That was the
could be
bear. That was the bear,
But we
yeah.
still haven't addressed the paranoia.
Okay, we're setting it up.
What seems like dumb luck isn't.
What seems like dumb luck isn't.
Yeah.
So, the bonfire's happening. Mm-hmm. Everything's going great. Kids are eating these nasty wieners. Mm-hmm. They're apparently better once you set them on fire.
God damn it.
I'm not the one with the problem here.
Yeah, it's those kids. Those kids, those nasty wieners. You've got a problem.
Roasting marshmallows, making
indigestion.
s'mores. And things were looking pretty good. I let you know, I found the weed.
Oh, thank God.
Bear ate some of it, but it's fine.
Bear?
A bear ate a week or two's worth of weed. It's fine.
How close to the camp?
I mean, it's not very close.
It came into the kitchen?
I think so.
A bear?
I think it was the salmon steaks. I haven't checked to see if they're gone or not. But you know how we always like to have a little salmon? It gets the blood flowing, like, you know what I mean? After...
Right now, I never want to have sex with you ever again. There was a bear
I understand
in
that.
the camp?
Yeah, it's a North American black bear. They're relatively calm when they're high. As far as I can tell.
But here near the camp?
Yeah, but he's gone. He's back in the woods. That's where we found him in the woods. We found him in...
How far away in the woods?
I mean, it was pretty dark, so it was hard to tell, but it was probably like 5-10 minutes walk. It's long gone by now. And it wasn't doing anything. It was just like laying on its back. It touched Trevor. He's fine. Just like touched him.
But I have kids here. Like, I can't have a bear wander into the campfire.
Well,
If he's high, he's gonna get the munchies. If bears are anything like people, they're gonna smell these disgusting meat sticks and marshmallows and come out of the woods and maul my children.
Meanwhile, I've started my performance, and it's the coolest, most entertaining thing you've seen me do. You're actually impressed.
It's
in the
amazing.
beginning, when man created fire, big explosion goes off.
I
And
didn't
kids are
give Trevor any money for this. He paid for this.
I didn't either. It's pretty good.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. Bear. Should I call animal control? Who
Probably.
takes care of bears?
I mean, animal control, forest rangers. We got park rangers around here.
Yeah.
Call them.
Do you sell them weed?
You can't sell weed to cops.
I mean,
they're forest cops, but they can forest arrest you. I don't want to go to forest jail.
okay. But you. So how?
Meanwhile, the cops show up.
Yeah. I didn't call the cops.
I also didn't call the cops.
Okay. All right. Let's.
A particularly big explosion happens in front of the kids.
Did you?
They start applauding
Where's
gently.
the weed? Is it on you?
Yes.
You?
It's in my satchel.
You gently walk somewhere that is not here, and I'm going to talk to the police.
Very, very slowly walk away.
And then I turn and head towards the police. Hey y'all, how you doing tonight?
Hello. We've had, it's probably nothing, but a concerned citizen mentioned that she had ran into maybe one of your counselors today.
Yeah, anything I can do to help? What's going on?
She was concerned that the boy seemed weird. He was buying... He lists off some of the strange things that Trevor bought at the hardware store.
Oh, so tonight's the last bonfire.
She was worried he might be making a bomb.
He's not. So, tonight's the last bonfire. That's Trevor. Trevor's the one making all the neat fire show.
Trevor's standing in
for
front
the
of it,
kids.
conducting like it's an orchestra.
Yeah. So we wanted to make the biggest bonfire ever, and the kids are really thrilled. This is like the last night for them, so they've roasted marshmallows and they've cooked hot dogs, and this is just like the end fun. Like,
do you have those big wieners? Oh, I used to love those big wieners there at camp. It's my favorite part that last night.
I mean, if you can hang out here and have a hot dog, I ain't gonna stop you.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah, go ahead and grab a hot dog, grab a marshmallow.
One of our artisanal sticks from the woods.
Yeah, they're all handcrafted, and by
This cup is
handcrafted I
filled
mean
with joy.
selected by children. I mean, you like.
Well, it looks like everything's in order here. I think I will help myself to one of your delicious wieners.
I mean, we're all like, that's why we're all camp counselors. Like, we like these kid things.
Well,
they shouldn't be kid things. They should be everybody things.
Yeah,
They should
I
be cop
agree.
Things.
I agree.
Yeah, you go enjoy a marshmallow and a hot dog.
Cop things are not nearly as enjoyable as marshmallows and
I can
wieners.
imagine that. I can imagine that. If you want to, you can come in 5 weeks when the next round of camp's done too.
I will mark that on my calendar. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you then. That sounds great.
So we're going with a positive resolution for you?
Yeah, this is red, but it's green.
Yeah.
Wait, I got a green one.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we'll just symbolically switch it out. So it's
Cool.
easier for me to count later rather than just me being like, I don't know which one of these I should do.
All right, so that's fiasco. It was not very catastrophic.
There was, I don't know if we really hit up the paranoia. We might have to include that in the,
Yeah, well, my take on that, if nothing else happened, was Nancy's a DEA agent.
Yeah.
And she busts everybody.
Probably, yeah.
Which, mainly because I have a mixed bag of things are not going to end well for me.
Yeah, you and Chris are in trouble. I did okay.
Yeah, so let's roll our dice in front of us. And just like at the aftermaths, add up the same colors and subtract the lower from the higher. So, for example, I have 11 and 5, which gives me a 6 green.
Right. I have a 7 green.
That's
I
pretty
have a
good.
10 green.
Oh, wow. So we're all green positive. So that's... so we'll start with... I said I had a 6. So 6 or 7. So this is the white, traditionally white, which is the good side, but green. 6 or 7. Your ending is weak. Hey, you're... Sorry, thought I heard a B. Hey, you're busted, beaten, broke down, but at least you've learned a lesson about human greed and frailty, right? It'll serve you well in prison, which is probably where you're headed. And 10 green. Not too shabby. You've made it out with your dignity intact through some fluke. There might even be a little profit or self-respect or something. Time to throw a little party for all your friends.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting out of this okay.
So in the aftermath, Chris, what we do is we just very kind of rapid-fire one-line sentences, put forward one of your die, and describe a thing that happens. Imagine a final movie montage, the song's playing, everything's getting wrapped up nicely. So, for example, this is Todd, as he's walking back to the kitchen to put up his weed stash, who crosses paths with the bear, who has woken up and has the munchies. And then you can put forward...
So you go and say something about you.
Yeah.
So, and traditionally, because of your score, something not great happens to you at this point.
Yeah,
but...
things start getting worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, based on the weak thing
Yeah.
that you described. Yeah, so at the culmination of my performance, I actually something goes wrong and I actually burn my hand and arm really badly. The cop jumps up and gets involved, and in the
So that's probably enough because you got 4 more dice to get
you got
through.
4 more dice. We got time.
Yeah, just think very quick, rapid fire sort of moments and snapshots.
Okay.
So you burn your hand and the cop jumps up.
Yeah.
Everything's okay right now. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
I avoided another fiasco with my husband, and Trevor is probably appropriately medicated. We're gonna find him a doctor.
Yeah. In panic at seeing the bear, which looks hungry. I've never seen a hungry bear, but it looks hungry. I just throw the bag of weed at it and run.
The cop notes down an illegal substance that Trevor managed to have on hand for the presentation. Not weed, actually.
No, different illegal substance.
Different illegal substance.
It is part of the presentation itself.
I made napalm.
Trevor making napalm does not impact me directly, as it's outside of normal camp counselor duties, and I was unaware of it.
Todd runs right into the kitchen, his home, his place that makes him feel safe. And there stands Nancy holding up her badge.
Me being brought into the prison with my bandaged and slightly mangled arm, looking very nervously at all of the people around.
No. When DEA agents start arriving, Nancy, for some reason generally unknown to me, makes it totally clear that I do not smoke and I am not involved in this situation. It's just my deadbeat husband.
Yeah. Since all of the evidence got eaten by a bear, they have very little on which to charge Todd on other than like eyewitness testimony from the DEA agents that he sold weed to. So he gets off with only 6 months in prison.
I am in a courtroom, sadly drawing a picture of a huge bonfire.
Todd and I get a divorce and Nancy and I get together.